April 19th, 2023. I have 24 picks this week of potential key issues that are going to heat up right away or could be good long-term picks. Street Fighter Masters, Cammy #1. This might be a one-shot, a bunch of variant covers, some sexy ones, and lots of buzz for this long-term popular franchise. Over at Marvel, we have Warlock Rebirth #1. And of course, lots of variant covers always on all Marvel issues. This one looking intriguing, a new miniseries, might be tied into the 90s Warlock series. Star Wars Yoda #6. This is the 1:25 ratio cover, selling for double ratio already. People really liking this cover and a bit under ordered. She-Hulk #12. There's a bunch of cool variants on this one. It is the first appearance of a new character, Scoundrel, and we have a 1:100 ratio virgin cover here, which is very popular and not many listed. People asking up to triple ratio on a 1:100 ratio. This is an expensive book of the week. Planet of the Apes Omnibus, The Marvel Years. This is a new thick graphic novel that reprints the original Marvel comic book series Adventures on the Planet of the Apes, which ran for 11 issues. It reprints a comic book adaptation of the very first two Planet of the Apes movies back in 1968 and 1970. A fun read. Surprisingly, there's not a copy listed on eBay, so I don't know if retailers are just not ordering this due to its hefty $100 cover price. Hellcat #2, bunch of variant covers, including this really cool homage to the 60s romance genre over at Marvel. Captain America Unforgiven #1 comes out, and Captain America is a vampire hunter in this series. Avengers Assemble Omega #1 is a one-shot. It is the last Jason Aaron issue after he's worked on the Avengers for 5 years. This is going to be a big bang-out issue. Interesting to see what happens. Terror War from #1 from Image comes out. This one is sort of a sci-fi horror title. It's pretty interesting. No One #2 comes out, first print from Image. This is Image's biggest hit so far this year. And we also get No One #1. It is the second printing. This book is like skyrocketed in price, selling for about 5 times cover price already since its release last month. Image also gives us a Dr. Atomic Pipe and Dope book. And this is a new version of a 51-year-old underground drug book. So interesting to see what changes are made in this one. This could be a cult classic for sure. Darkwing Duck #4 comes out. Again, tons of variant covers, of course, as always. And again, another action figure variant. I believe this is a 1:30 ratio. Wonder Woman 798 has a 1:50 ratio foil variant. And again, stores not ordering enough. This one's turning out to be a rare one. It's going to sell for double or triple ratio. Superboy Man of Tomorrow #1 comes out. Lots of variant covers again, featuring Connor Kent. Static Shadows of Dakota #3 is out. Again, smaller print run. Most stores not ordering the 1:25 ratio. Nightwing 103 is a Travis Moore 1:50 virgin cover here of the gang. And again, very few stores ordered this. This is going to sell above ratio. And again, another high ratio, a 1:50 foil for Flash 97. No stores ordered this one. There are no copies listed on eBay at all and no sales. Good luck. There might literally be no copies of this printed. It's going to be a tough one to find. Deceased War of the Undead Gods #8. This is the final issue of this miniseries. And we have this Kamunaki 1:50 ratio featuring 6 female DC heroes. Catwoman 54 is a 1:25 ratio. Not as rare, but people really digging the artwork on this cover. So this one could be a good long-term pick. All 8 Eyes #1 from Dark Horse. This is a new series about a kind of a horror series about a giant spider tarantula coming after you. We've got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 107. The Black Ranger gets an action figure variant cover this week. Expanse the Dragon Tooth #1. It's a continuation of this sci-fi series. Small print run on this one. Chilling Adventures, Cult of That Wilkin Boy #1 comes out. I believe this is a one-shot. That Wilkin Boy was originally a teen popular series from Archie, debuting in 1969. But again, Archie's really been taking all their old silly characters and turning them into horror-themed subjects, which they do with this one. So this is sort of a cult type book. The one pictured here is actually one of the, I think this is an exclusive store variant cover I picked out, which is really cool. A homage to Fantastic Four 48. But all the covers are pretty cool on this one. Well, there you go. Lots of cool books for this week. We do this every week, so please subscribe to this channel. We'd love to get some input on you. What do you think of my picks each week? And what are you hunting out this week? What are you able to find? We'll see you again next week. Thanks for watching.